Hey everyone, Cynthia Maynard here, and this was a find. There are 21 colors, and this is, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this correctly, Niji, I think, but it's made by Yasutomo, and they're pearlescent watercolors, and you can find them different places, but I know for sure at Walmart and at Walmart.com, not in the store Walmart, but Walmart.com and Amazon.com. They're about $6 and some odd cents. So it's quite a deal. It comes in this case with a plastic cover and the little wells here, and there's a spot for paintbrushes. And I went ahead and made some swatches. So that's the label there, so you can see that. Okay. The first thing here I swatched it out on some white watercolor paper, and I did it in order of the colors this way. So I went down the colors. So there's these sort of bronzy ones. This one's really clear. Just kind of go through there and show you. They've got this nice little shimmer. Some of them are really light. It's mostly blues, some greens, a lot of bronzes, grays. So you're not going to get, there aren't any like primary colors per se, but there's a nice little mix of different things that you can do. A pinkish one that looks like this. This green is there. So that's on the white watercolor paper, and then I went ahead and did it on some black cardstock. And as you can see, even more exciting. So I did it in the exact same order. So, so you can see, for example, this one shows up a lot better here, obviously. So some really nice, stands out really, really nicely. Like that color, very, very pretty. And for $6, I mean, I know for my twinkling H2Os, just the pack of 6 that I have was like, oh, I don't know, $18 or something. I don't know. It wasn't anything like the same deal. Now, they are better, but you know, if you're just getting into things and you're wanting to try out some pearlescent type mica shimmery watercolor paints, $6. It's a nice little set, and you can get some good results. If you're doing some card making, scrapbooking, little mixed media, playing around type of thing. I mean, they're not going to be professional grade, okay, for $6, but I think they're very, very pretty, and they are on the white, but they especially are on the black. Did some little flowers here really quickly. I kind of layered some colors, and hopefully picking that up, but they're very easy to work with. I just sprayed them with a spritzer, like my little Tim Holtz mister, with water, and just sprayed them and let them hydrate, just like I would do with my twinkling H2Os, because they are like a cake consistency. That's all dry right now, so you have to hydrate them so they work the same way, type of thing. So I thought what we could do was take some black cardstock and do a little stamping and clear embossing, and then fill it in with the pearlescent watercolors. I thought I would use, from a Tuesday morning haul, this Stampendous background stamp. I haven't used it yet. So I'm just going to take my Versamark ink to emboss, and I'm just going to kind of do it upside down here. Since it's a background stamp, it's a lot easier to do it this way, I think. Make sure it's good and sticky. And then lay that on top of there. I was doing some other things earlier. Alright, just rub all around and then peel off. And then I have some clear embossing powder from Recollections. You can use whomever you have. Just trying to provide like a resist type of effect. This could be a background for a card panel. Go ahead and dry that with your heat tool. And glossy, and that's how you know you've melted it all. Okay, give it a second to do its thing while we hydrate our paints. Not sure what colors, so I'm just going to kind of spray them all. And then before you put them away for the day, just make sure you dry this out before you close the lid. Just will prevent, I don't know if any mold will come, but better safe than sorry, right? Alright, paper towel ready. And you can see how it kind of resists. That. Maybe some bright blue and some royal colors here. Now this is a very detailed stamp. You know, if you wanted to do one like a butterfly or something that had wider areas where you'd see more color, so you can do that. You can look at your stamp stash and see what would be best suited to that. And some bronzy. That shows up really nicely. Just depending on how much you water, or how much water you put in there, of course, will determine the fluidity, just like anything else. Okay. And more of that blue. So you could do whatever, but this is just one application you could use it with. And then you can do different things, and you have a little background there to work with for a card panel. So that's just an example, just using clear embossing powder. There's certainly other ways you can do with that. I have a video on twinkling H2Os and painting those directly onto your stamps. You could do that as well with these. Lots of things you could do, of course, just regular painting. You know, you'd have to define the borders a little bit more to make them a little bit more bold to stick out, I think, but that's how I was kind of using the clear embossing powder in the stamp. So it's giving me these defined borders and things and shapes, and then filling it in with the colors really, really, I don't know, I just think it's pretty. So anyway, but there are lots of things you could do with this. Just wanted to give you a heads up if you've seen this and not sure, you know, if they would work well. Again, they are cheap, but I think they work really, really nicely for what they are. I mean, it's a fun way to get some shimmer in your art projects. Alright guys, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for this review, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That will help me out a lot. Thank you so much and have a great day.